Nice pullback on Twitter. That's what we're waiting for here. TWTR. I'm going to go 50-50 now. TWTR long 50-50. TWTR long 50-50 this morning. I am long the stock Twitter. First trade of the day, TWTR, looking for about 40 cents or so up to that 50.80, maybe 51 we'll get here this morning, hopefully. I do think Netflix can be shorted. There's no doubt about it here. I wish I would have got it a little bit higher, like at 215. Definitely under 214. I'll post the trade here on the Netflix trade. It's too late now. Just moved underneath there. Okay, watch Twitter. Watch Twitter. Again, 50.80 on the Twitter trade. $50.80 target, TWTR. Okay, NKTX right here at 15, NKTX at 15. Man, this one got away, but that's okay. NKTX, I'm long the trade.
Posted VERU for a long. It triggered. I think we're going to see it bouncing today. Maybe I'll add above 1150.
Going to be adding at 16 NKTX. Anything over 16 NKTX, I will come into this trade. Still in the Twitter trade. Got about 9 cents to go. Twitter, TWTR.
Guys, VERU.
We'll be adding to NKTX.
Okay, VERU. Looking good. First target will be 1170, 9 cents away. VERU approaching my first target.
Okay, here's the Twitter right now. So full share size coming out right here, 1,500 shares, 51 right now on TWTR. Come on, 4 cents, 2 cents, 2 cents, penny. I'm going to take it here right before the break here, traders, right here at 98. Out TWTR. 3/4 of the trade. Going to let the last 500 shares roll here on TWTR. Just picked up almost 50 cents on the trade to start things off here on this Monday, TWTR. Looking great. Looking great. That is awesome.
Posted the Roblox for a long.
All right. Looking good. Still in the NKTX trade. NKTX. In this big move up. $14 will be my stop loss. $14 on NKTX.
Took my first target in VERU, 1165.
Snap coming down hard. Yeah, Futu's not moving here really at all. Just low, lower volume, not much happening with Futu. I really thought that was going to give me a little bit more movement here.
Guys, VERU looking great. I posted MQ for a long, 950. And I posted Roblox, 3430. I think we're going to see it bouncing today. Market is bouncing.
Watch NKTX. Again, stop loss is going to be 14. I think, you know what, I'm telling you, Netflix here is setting up for a really, really nice short, I believe. NFLX. We'll wait on it. We will wait on it. Yep, NKTX stop loss is going to be 14. Okay, we're going to go again on Twitter here. This will be the second trade. Now, I still have 500 shares left. I'm going to add over 50. Ooh, I'm going to add over 5080 here, so you can take it long with me if you'd like to. This is going to be a TWTR, in case I can't post it in here before I take it. TWTR 5080, I'm long the stock. So this is the second trade on
Guys,
this
Roblox.
particular trade stock. 5080 long.
Roblox triggered immediately 1-to-1. MQ triggered.
I almost want to say, Yogi, if this market does not move higher here, really think Netflix could be a good short here. Okay, remember TWTR is 5080. I'm going to add over 51. Add over 51. Tommy, I'm thinking the same thing. Thinking the same thing here.
I think Roblox will bounce today sharply, so I'll wait with my first target. Actually, I took it with 30 cents, so I'll need to wait at least to 35. Still in MQ, still in VERU. Only one target, made in VERU. And actually, guys, you can join me. VERU, nice reversal in 1 minute chart. VERU. Looks pretty good.
Okay, NKTX still holding in here though. 14 will be my stop loss. And I'm going to list a short now on PDD. PDD short, and we're going to be taking it under 35. Let's go 33.80 just to make sure we get the downside correction here. 33.80 on the move down. Next time
Unbelievable
we
that
get
we
Netflix
traded
moving
the
up, I'm going to
PDD
short it.
a few months ago above 200, right? PDD.
Yeah, how about that? $33 stock now.
Also FSLY, JD, Billy, Baba, AMD.
Well, Netflix really hammering to the bottom here.
Futu, yeah, Futu. Another big one I like to trade, not Futu. UPSD. Everything is just all over the place.
Again, traders, I am in the NKTX. NKTX, that's going to be an add over 16 if we get there. Looking pretty good now, coming back to that 15 level. If you're not in that stock, you could get in here at 15 break to the upside. I am short PDD, 33.80. Look at Netflix selling off too. Wow.
Well, Netflix is going to move under 200 probably. Unbelievable to see Netflix in these prices.
Yep.
Good luck, DVG. Happy Monday, DVG. Okay. Three longs, Vero, Roblox, and MQ. And I posted VERU if you want to add. I think Scott traded VERU a few weeks ago, or that was STT, one of these crazy volatile stocks. That's why I'm following them. MQ.
Watch PDD
And
here.
Roblox.
If PDD gets over the 3450 will be my stop loss here on PDD. Still in the NKTX. Still in the Twitter trade, TWTR, NKTX, PDD to the downside here. And PDD moving higher. Again, 3450 will be my stop loss. NKTX looking very good. Still in the PDD trade, still holding on. Okay, watch the NKTX now. Anything over 16, I'll be adding to full share size here. Adding to full share size here on NKTX. That's going to be over 16. Tell you, this stock could really move out here. Okay, high of the day 1598. So we'll take that. We'll take that round number 16 NKTX. Still long Twitter TWTR at that 5080, and waiting on PDD to turn and burn to the downside. Netflix hitting all new lows.
Yeah, market is tanking. MQ is moving against me sharply. Roblox. Didn't place out stop loss in Roblox. And okay, guys, I'm closing Roblox 34, my stop loss, and I took a big share size, so I'm a bit more than my risk unit.
Okay, here comes PDD looking great now. PDD to the downside looking great. Again, cover point on PDD. I'm going to try to take 50 cents off towards that 33.30, somewhere in there. Watch this market to the downside right now. Make sure you have your stop losses in.
Yeah, I closed Roblox in this spike. It's a shame. Still in MQ.
Still in NKTX, still in Twitter, still in PDD to the downside here. Just waiting. Being cautious though, but waiting on this market. Just be careful. Come on, PDD.
Steep drop in the markets. And guys, the Qs were green, right? For a few seconds. I think Craig or Matt wrote in the chat the Qs is green. And luckily I closed Roblox. That's crazy.
Come on, PDD. 33.30, 33.40 on PDD. That's where we're going to be covering off the short.
Oh, Roblox. Yeah, DVG, I agree, but yeah, Tommy, you shorted Roblox, right? Great call. So extended on its daily chart. I thought it would bounce today. And actually now I'm just managing my loss in MQ. I'm still in this trade. VE, are you? Still strong, still looking great, guys.
Okay, traders, I don't like the action now on PDD. So I'm going to cover PDD here if it gets back under 33.80. That's where we came into the trade. I don't know if it's my lack of patience here or just the view that the stock is not coming down to touch that VWAP here. We've kind of bounced. So I just want to be careful with it, really.
Let's see, NVDA and Twitter. NVDA for a long, for a short, 190, 191. It's extremely extended on its daily chart, but everything is so weak today. So yeah, it can easily work. Let's see, Twitter for a long. I think Scott posted Twitter. Yeah, Scott took Twitter above 50,
I am
80.
long Twitter.
Wow, watch this candle in the Qs and the S&P. That was a false breakdown. Yeah.
Waiting to try to get out of PDD now. Still in NKTX, still long Twitter.
Markets are still very weak. MQ is approaching my entry point. BABA is spiking. The S&P and the Qs are spiking. Qs is 0.12. I mean, almost flat. The S&P 0.8.
It's almost like a win, though, Yogi, for the market to be flat here, you know?
I don't know if you can see that I have another infection in my eye. In my right eye, how big it is. I almost can't open my eyes, my right eye.
From one to another, right? I mean, you had the cold and now the eye.
Well, Tommy, you know, I'm 31 and I never fight anyone. Never fight with no one. And people wanted to eat me, but I talked myself out of it. Yeah, that was Meir. And guys, all of you on YouTube, maybe it's a good time to ask for some likes. If you'd like to share with us your thumb up, just press the thumb up on YouTube. That would be great.
Yep, being very cautious with PDD here. I knew should have got out down here, even with a few penny loss here as it's starting to take off. Darn it. I'm going to give it to a high of the day, the 34.73. And then I'll come out of here. It's gone now. Couple pennies here, waiting, PDD, PDD. Just didn't push the button, Yogi, on PDD. Talked about it. Now I might get taken out here.
Yeah.
Holding up, holding. Not yet. Little wiggle room here at the top.
Well, watch the markets. It's still unclear. Where are we going? Yeah, Javad, market is still unclear, unknown. Let's see, Disney for a short. Well, I have a problem to short big stocks like Disney or NVDA, which are extremely extended for the downside, and now to go short, I think the pullback will be on you, so be careful. AA, let's see, AA. Wow, AA. Wow, AA was the one I shorted. Yeah, wow, what a beautiful chart. I wish I could stay there. That was a huge trade for me, AA, more than 5K the other day. Yeah, Ali, beautiful AA, but I think we missed the entry.
NKTX,
Now the
remember
S&P is-
NKTX stop loss is 14 here. Should be watching the overall markets right now. The SPY and the triple Qs. SPY just bouncing off the low right now. Giving PDD some room here, but I'm about ready to come out of PDD.
Now the Qs is aiming higher again. Wow. There is no trend, guys. No trend.
That's right. And trendless market can cost you a lot of money. Trust me, a lot of money.
Tesla long. Let's see Tesla for a long. Already moved over the high of the day, so maybe we missed it, but interesting.
Well, yep, just NKTX and Twitter now. NKTX and Twitter. PDD still to the downside, still holding on here. I got 3 trades on right now. Twitter, NKTX, and PDD. 2 to the upside, 1 to the downside here. Maybe Twitter is going to help us out here. Over 51, I'm going to add to the trade over 51. Adding over 51 on TWTR.
New high in Roblox? Really? Someone wrote, I'm sorry that I shorted it. I thought it's crazy. Oh, Roblox. Come on. Ah, The only reason I closed it because I thought it's going to move under the low, and it moved under the lows. Roblox always doing it to me.
Okay, traders, full share size Twitter now. Let's see where we go. PDD coming back down. As soon as PDD gets under 30, what is it, 33.80, under that 34 here, I'm going to cover off with a loss or right at break even. Come on, Twitter.
Yeah, the news on Twitter is they're probably going